Were you born in 1927?
Yeah.
So what do you think about you taking and playing baseball?
Maybe that happened after his mother and dad died.
Yeah.
His mother died the month after his father, so.
Yeah.
His brother George is the one that got him started in baseball. He took him to play Little League. I think it was, wasn't it? Little League? I don't know.
No.
What did George take you to get you interested in baseball? That was his brother. He's quite a few years older, so. And he was what, 14 when you first started?
13.
15? Okay.
13.
Oh, 13.
And you were good then?
Yeah.
When did you get married, Betty?
1950.
So how did you meet Betty, Stan?
Well, that's a long story.
Okay, I'm happy to hear it. Go ahead.
They stopped us and said, "You know, can you tell us where the baseball stadium is?" And I'm thinking, boy, they got a long walk ahead of them, but I said, yeah, you keep going right down the street, and, you know, do you get to, it was Bison's, was on the corner at that time, Bison's ice cream down there. And so I told him, I said, when you get to Bison's, I said, you got to turn left, and then you'll see the stadium almost ahead of you, you know. So they didn't know where they were. We said, well, where are you from? And they said, Detroit. I said, oh my gosh. I said, you want us to show you? So that's what happened. That's how we found the stadium.
So she was helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year would that have been? What year?
45.
45.
45?
Yeah.
He came to play baseball, and then he got drafted into the service.
The Tigers is a favorite team at that time.
Right. So you signed in 1945?
Yeah.
And was sent to Jamestown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were growing up in Michigan, who was your hero?
Barney Bukowski.
Barney Bukowski, yeah. Why?
Well, I played center field, and so I picked him on.
Now, do you remember Hank Greenberg?
Yeah. Charlie Geiger, and Pat Mullen, and Peggy Higgins.
Do you remember some of the pitchers like Dizzy Trout?
Dizzy Trout, Tommy Bridges, Razor Trucks.
Yep.
And Al Newhouser.
Yep. Was Goose Goslin?
Yeah. School of a Roll.
Yep. Do you remember going to Tiger Stadium?
Yeah, but many times.
Yeah. What did you think of the stadium?
Well, they call it David Field, then Big Stadium, then the Tiger Stadium.
You're absolutely right. Tiger, or the Falcons, were owned by Harry Bisguy.
Yeah.
You remember Harry?
Yeah.
You remember anything about him?
Yeah, but not very much because I went to the Army.
Okay. So you were drafted?
Yeah. I was in cavalry.
Oh, really?
Rode horses, no, riding catches.
Okay. Did you actually ride horses?
Yeah.
Boots and saddles.
Boots and saddles.
Did you get overseas at all?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Europe.
Near Germany, wasn't it?
Oh, did you ever get to Nuremberg?
Yes.
So you saw the Nuremberg trials?
Yeah.
What did you think of them?
Oh, tell them who you saw at the Nuremberg trials.
Hess and Goring and the top generals.
So you went in and saw the trial.
Yeah.
How many times did you go in? How many days?
This one day.
One day? And when you got out from the war, you went to Nazareth.
Yeah.
in 1947.
Tigers in the Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Hershey,
Yeah,
you played there?
yeah,
When you mentioned Hershey, I was doing some research, and they would do spring training in Hershey,
yeah,
the Tigers.
yeah,
And so he's right.
Oh, okay.
And it's there where the teams were picked.
yeah,
So from Hershey, they would go to Jamestown or they would go to Nazareth.
yeah, that's also,
So that makes sense.
yeah.
Does the name John Yackham mean anything?
He was a baseball owner.
Right, exactly. 1947, with the Nazareth Barons. Nope. They named the team after you. According to this, you were then 20 years old, and you were in 15 games, and you had a couple of doubles, and you played center field.
Yeah,
A couple of years later, you ended up with the Giants.
yeah,
You remember that?
yeah, I do.
Yeah. Where was that?
In Florida,
Florida.
Central Florida. Well, I was hitting about over 300, and then they released me.
They released you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it said here that you were age 23 then, played 43 games. Your batting average was 272, which was good.
yeah,
And you had 9 doubles, 3 triples. You must have been fast.
yeah,
If you're a Tigers player and a New York Giants player,
yeah, no.
how the hell do you become a New York Yankees fan? It doesn't work.